God save the King!
New small print have come to Mild that provide an explanation for the non-public and household choices shaping the each-day lives of the Princes of Wales. Prince William, inheritor to the British throne, has spent years setting up his personal fashion inside the monarchy. He is greater approachable, extra practical, and much less connected to the inflexible protocols of the past. Together with Kate Middleton, he has constructed a contemporary photo of the future monarchs. Since their wedding, the couple have lived in quite a few residences: Anglesey, Kensington Palace, Anmer Hall, and greater these days Adelaide Cottage. In 2022, they moved there searching for privacy, proximity to Queen Elizabeth II, already ill, and a quieter surroundings for their children. Why William has chosen Forest Lodge as his new home. However, that residence will no longer be their everlasting home. 3 years later, they are already getting ready for some other move. This time it will be to Forest Lodge, some other property inside Windsor Great Park. Although Adelaide Cottage has 4 bedrooms, the area has grown to be inadequate for a household of 5. However, the choice is no longer solely about size. Forest Lodge affords greater amenities: 8 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a tennis court, a ballroom, and enormous gardens. In addition, it continues the household shut to Windsor Castle and the Middletons, who stay in Berkshire. Unlike different royal residences, the renovation will be paid for with the aid of the Prince and Princess of Wales themselves, at no fee to the public treasury. Beyond area and privacy, there are private and symbolic motives that raise tremendous weight. William would not design to ever stay in Buckingham Palace, although it has historically been the monarch's authentic residence. He has a distinctive vision. The total reality about the Prince and Princess of Wales comes to light. Grant Harold, former butler to King Charles III, stated so: William has lengthy been and recommend for homeless people. It's a bit challenging to assist homeless human beings when you stay in a big palace. And I assume he is conscious of that. Moreover, Forest Lodge is extra low in cost than Buckingham. The maintenance prices are disproportionate. The Prince's aim is for Windsor to be the symbolic core of the monarchy, whilst Buckingham Palace stays an institutional site. The pass to Forest Lodge is no longer an informal decision, however a strategic and realistic choice. It additionally actually displays the current and available photo William seeks to mission as future king. There is no credible evidence or official confirmation supporting sensational claims about Prince William and his wife, Catherine, Princess of Wales, as implied by the phrase, "They don't hide it anymore." Recent reports and public appearances indicate that the couple is focused on their family, royal duties, and Catherine's recovery following her cancer treatment in 2024. Below is a summary of verified information based on recent sources. Health and recovery. In September 2024, Catherine announced she had completed chemotherapy after a cancer diagnosis earlier that year. She emphasized her focus on recovery, stating she was not out of the woods yet, but is gradually returning to public duties. For example, she visited the Royal Marsden Hospital in January 2025 to thank staff for her treatment, describing it as exceptional, and confirming she is now in remission. Family and public life. William and Catherine have prioritized giving their children Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis a relatively normal upbringing. They delayed informing Prince George about his future role as king until he was around 7 to preserve his childhood. The couple is noted for their modern approach to parenting, balancing royal responsibilities with family life. Relationship dynamics. Public appearances, such as at Trooping the Colour 2025, show William and Catherine displaying subtle but genuine affection, with body language experts noting their strong connection. They have also increased public displays of affection on social media, such as William's heartfelt birthday post for Catherine in 2025, reflecting a shift toward a more open expression of their bond. Major moves and plans. The couple plans to relocate from Adelaide Cottage to Forest Lodge in Windsor by Christmas 2025. Seeking a long-term family home. This move follows their time at Adelaide Cottage, where they lived during Catherine's treatment. Their 14th wedding anniversary in April 2025 will be celebrated in Scotland, visiting the Isle of Mull, a place significant to their relationship as they met at the University of St Andrews. Speculation and contradictions. Some reports, like those mentioning William hiring his late mother's divorce lawyers, have fueled speculation, but no evidence supports claims of marital issues. Instead, sources highlight their focus on building a trusted advisory team as they prepare for their future roles as King and Queen. International travel plans for Catherine in 2025 are reportedly on hold due to her recovery, which some sources suggest contradicts earlier statements by William, though no specifics were provided. Sensational headlines often exaggerate or misrepresent the couple's situation for attention. For instance, a claim about heartbreaking news from January 2025 lacks specific details and appears to be speculative. Similarly, posts on X mentioning controversies, such as linking their new home to historical events, are unverified and lack context. Always approach such claims critically, as they often rely on incomplete or misleading information. For the most accurate updates, focus on reputable sources like official royal communications or established outlets. If you have a specific claim or event in mind, please provide more details, and I can investigate further.